Hi there, Jansu here. Today I am painting these juicy lips holding a cherry, such a fun reference I found on Pinterest. I start with a light pencil sketch in my watercolor sketchbook, using a mechanical pencil with an HB leaf. I keep it simple, just outlining the main shapes without too many details. Once I am happy with the sketch, I take a kneaded eraser and gently lighten the lines. This helps prevent them from showing through the watercolor layers later on. Next, I apply masking fluid to preserve the highlights. I'm using a ruling pen for precision. Now, onto the first layer of paint. Before I dive in, I take a moment to analyze my reference photo, looking at where the light and shadow fall. I start with the lightest tones, mixing carmine and red with plenty of water to create a soft, rosy base. I like to keep the edge smooth by blending them out with a damp brush. To add some warmth, I layer in hints of orange where I see it in my reference photo. Then for the deeper shadows, I use a mix of Ultramarine Blue and Payne's Gray, gradually building up the contrast while the paper is still slightly wet. I apply this first layer loosely without overthinking, just laying down the colors I see in my reference photo. If I make a small mistake, I gently lift the paint with a paper towel. Once the initial layer is fully dry, I gradually build up details. the cherry stem, I start with a light yellow wash, then build up with layers of ochre and green once the first layer has dried. For the deepest shadows around the mouth, I bring in a rich aubergine shade, carefully blending it into the surrounding tones. And for those intense red areas on the cherry, I switched to liquid watercolor. This is Scarlet Red from Schminke, and I'm using a wet on dry technique here. I use a natural rubber to gently lift the masking fluid off. All done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.